question.
Okay, go ahead. What's the question?
Um, like, have you ever had issues with Parallel Wallet? I seen all that uptrend and downtrend yesterday. It was nice, but I wasn't getting the confirmation on the Parallel Wallet to be able to get any of that.
To make your transaction?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was having the same issue. You just got to disconnect your wallet sometimes
Oh, disconnected and
and
just
reconnect it.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I have issue. Are you guys using mobile?
yeah.
It was
Yeah.
doing it on mobile and computer for me.
I have no issues on computer, but I couldn't do it on mobile all weekend.
Hmm.
And I did that. I got rid of the app, reloaded. It says it can't connect to my Pearl wallet, and then I got to click the pink purple button on the bottom, and then it clicks on, and then you got to open it up, and by then it's already done. It won't give me the option to confirm.
All right, so you just disconnected and reconnected. Okay.
Yeah, that might work, but on the laptop, I
On
haven't
the
had any
laptop.
problems whatsoever. No, I'm talking about mobile. You got to
Okay.
disconnect and connect, reconnect. That might work. It didn't work for me. I don't know why. I think it's the way iOS might be working.
All right.
Y'all give me a second. I'm setting everything up. And this video is being recorded. Will be on YouTube. So if anybody asks any questions that they want to play back, that they want to double check something that we go over today, this video will be on YouTube. Okay. Okay. For those who don't know, check out my YouTube. Check out my Facebook. Check out my Instagram too. And then I get off of punishment with TikTok on the 9th. So I'll be going back live on TikTok after the 9th. What was I looking at? Oh, one more thing. So link is in my bios. Link is in all of my bios. For those who are already in class, you good. You got what you paid for. You got access to the information. Great. What you need to know is everything from now on, starting tomorrow, if you want to pay me, send me some money, it's going through this website. Okay. So if anybody asks you to send them money saying it's me, because I'm pretty sure I'm about to start having some scam fake pages and stuff too. This is the site. This is where you make the payment. Okay. And if it's my Square link, then you're going to talk to me on the phone and I'll send you a link directly if that's the case. I can't afford for nobody to be getting scammed on my watch, right? The whole purpose of me starting to do this so I can stop people from getting tricked and educate them on what's really going on. So make sure y'all check out the site. Make sure if you don't want to sign up for any of the memberships right now, you can still go and get a free membership just to still have access to some of the information on the platform, be it somewhat a part of the community. You can get a free membership. And for those who are already in my network, in my class, you guys want to just go get the $30 a month. That'll get you the support you need to be able to always get your questions answered right away, possibly get a call, all of that good stuff. And then I'm still building the site. So, bear with me. Got to make some more money, pay the developers and all of that stuff. Okay. Now, who got questions on folks' finance? Because y'all see, we took our $2 million back out of there. That big old dip that we got paid last night and this morning, it was so beautiful. So beautiful. Look at this. We got all of this. All of that. I seen it. I called it all the way up here. I called it, and then it went all the way down here. Who caught that? Let me see. Who caught that? Who caught the uptrend, downtrend yesterday? Just drop some fours in the comments. That way everybody ain't got to talk at one time. Just drop some fours in the comments. Let me know y'all got that money. And if you didn't get that money, then I want you to speak. If you didn't get paid, now you can speak up. Anybody that didn't make money yesterday, speak up. Oh, it was quiet. I like that. Okay. Just checking.
I didn't.
Who was that? Who was that? Who said that? Oh, hell no. Not you. Not you, Mr. Clark.
Yeah, man, I switched my job, so now I got time to join your classes.
Oh, shit. All right, for anybody that don't know, Mr. Jurassic Clark, this my buddy, my beef farmer buddy from Omaha, man. This got a truth. All right, just get with me, man. I've been waiting on you to get with me so that we can
I
catch you
know,
up.
man. I got your text the other day too, the YouTube.
Okay, so just we rap with me later, and then we catch you up to speed. All right.
Was you in the gas class last week?
No, I've been humping doing this. I just signing up so many people for this. I ain't had time to actually do none of my own studies, really.
Oh man, you dropped some knowledge.
Yeah,
Automation.
I heard actually, I heard about it, but
Yeah,
since
yeah.
I wasn't there, I couldn't get access to exactly what it was. But I'm gonna get to it. Trust me, I got
You
access.
know I'm gonna put you on.
I got access. That's why we pull into each other, so we keep things flowing.
For sure.
Anybody got any questions though? Anybody got any questions?
Oh, so to get into the liquidity pools, all that knowledge, we have to sign up on the actual website for a little bit for that extra bit.
Yeah, so that's not on the site. It's still coming to me for that. I gotta get them they behind on editing things. So if you want
Okay.
to join the Wealth Class 3, if you want to join Wealth Class 3, you just come directly to me and then I'll get you set up so that you're still a part of everything. And remember, Wealth Class 3 is a build on Wealth Class 2.
Okay. Thank you.
No problem. Any other questions? No questions, no questions. All right. Let's go over folks' finance then, because I know this is what people want to see. This is what they want to know about. Let me get this few dollars real quick. Now, y'all see that's 4 pips, 4 points. Look at my liquidation margin. That is 4 pips, 4 basis points, 4 points over the 10. So when it goes to 4, who are y'all making all that noise? All right. When the liquidation margin is over 10%, we borrow. As you can see here, this is 4 points, 4 basis points over the 10%. I make $7 off of those 4 pips, right? So for my traders, you got to think about what you have to go through just to get 20 pips, 50 pips, whatever you get, and the leverage you got to put up there, how small you got to start. We don't got to do none of that here. These are not trades. These are loans. We create the loans so that the loans can pay us when the market does go up and it does go down. You see, I just borrowed that 7 and it's already making money, right? Most of you already know that it does this, but this is the process. And then you just let it fill up. Just let it fill up. My bad, y'all. I'm sending out the information to this new person. Okay. I'm gonna let that fill up real quick. Questions? Any questions? Because I know somebody got a question somewhere. No such thing as a stupid question. Because when you ask me a question later and I tell you I'm busy, tied up, or go watch the video, go read, you should not feel any type of way offended because you had the opportunity to ask questions. Like that's why I get on here Monday through Friday to make sure you got clarity. Now, if you got clarity, good. But for those who sitting in the back not sure about something, now is the time to ask. Because I don't like trying to clean up people's messes when I gave them opportunity to ask. And I'm making it clear for everybody who's listening and paying attention now. So, any questions?
I got a question, sir.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. So when I was looking at when you brought up the example of the 4 basis points over the 10, I noticed that both of your loans are around 9%. Now, what I have a habit of doing is I let them ride a little bit because like if I put money in a wallet, I would kind of flood the money in and then withdraw it and just keep all the money in and leave very little to add to the loans for algo and to the USDC. Should I not deposit it all and try to keep them both in the high nines? So when the market moves either direction, I can capitalize on it a little bit better instead of having it wait a while before it hits over 10%.
So good question. Good question. I'm gonna run through and explain it. So when the downtrend is going up, the liquidation margin for the uptrend is going down. They are moving opposite of each other. So if your downtrend is constantly paying, like you see mine is constantly paying, right? So let's reinvest that. How much did I get off of that? Okay, let's just do this $19. You know what? Let's just do $17. So we're gonna add this $17 that I borrowed from the downtrend back to the downtrend, because we see that the downtrend is what? Pumping right now, right? We know the downtrend is pumping without even looking at a chart. We know the downtrend is pumping for the last 45 minutes, right? 15 minutes of making money down, take the profit. 15 minutes to make it down, take the profit. Now we on this. Okay, we added $17, and now we're going to borrow $14 from that 17. Like, think about this. We literally just put in $17 and we pulled out $14. So that $3 that's left in there was just added to our equity, right? Because those people who want to know how much do I have in the account, how much can I actually take out? Total collateral minus total borrow equals the number that you can start taking out of the account. Total collateral minus total borrow equals the number that you can take out of the account. Total collateral minus total borrow equals the money you can take out of your account. I don't like taking money out of my account. I like to keep building the collateral, because the collateral is going to feed you on the up and down. And then you can take this money that you're borrowing. Like, let's say you're able to borrow $200 in one day. You can take the $200, put $100 back in your loan and withdraw $100 and go pay for gas, go buy some food, go buy something, invest somewhere else. That's what I do. I also take a few dollars and put dollars into the deposit back in some money over here in case I want to pull something. So now I don't have to take money out of the loan. I can leave all the loan money working. Okay, so I personally do both. If I see the downtrend is run, I'll keep reinvesting to the downtrend, keep reinvesting to downtrend, because I'm taking profit right here. I'm stacking on this end. It's all one account. So like I just took that 17, I come back, put the 14, even though it's more than 14, we're just going to do another 17, right? And the beautiful part about the downtrend loan is when you're borrowing money from the downtrend, like that 17 I borrowed, then I borrowed another 17. When you see these red candles, this is your debt. That's your debt. When you see red candles, people selling, they're selling the asset, and that's your debt. Your debt is going down. Your borrows is going down. So I just borrowed $17 2 times, 3 times, and then $13. I borrowed 17, 14, 13. This borrow is going down. Let's just start there too. This is the main asset. This is the downtrend loan. The downtrend loan is what you use to when you want to go pay a bill. You know, you got $500, you put the $500 into your downtrend loan and you pull the $300 out of your downtrend loan in algo. So when the price of algo is going down, that $300 that you use to go pay bills is going down. Like this just went from 971 to 970. That's why the downtrend pays so much. That's why this is the one you pay your bills with. And that's why you keep reinvesting to the downtrend when the downtrend is pumping. When it slows down or it reverses, you either have money in your wallet, right? You got money in your wallet down here. You have money in your wallet where you can collateralize it, add it to the loan to boost it back up. Or you could just let it go. Like sometimes I actually have to let it ride from 8%, 7%, all the way back to 10. I'm not always able to add money to boost it to 10 so it can print for me. And I've learned that along the way though. And sometimes that's good though, because you could be using your money somewhere else instead of trying to keep dumping it into here, because it could seem like a moneyless pit. You know what I'm saying? It could seem like it's eating your money up. Another thing that I want to stress right here. Let's go. Let's start. Let's go to uptrend real quick. On the uptrend loan, do not have anything besides Algorand on your uptrend. The only reason I have USD coin on mine is because I am testing something out right now. You only need Algorand for your uptrend collateral. You only need Algorand for your uptrend collateral. USDC is the borrow. When the market goes up and we're seeing green candles, right? When we're having those big run-ups, that is your uptrend printing. And remember, we get paid on each single candle. So it don't matter whether the market's going up or down, we're going to get paid. Looking at the chart is just allowing you to track it, see it, touch it a little bit with your eyes. So when the market goes up, the collateral becomes more valuable. As the collateral becomes more valuable, you can borrow more. If your house is worth more, you can borrow more equity out of it. If your gold is worth more, you can get more for it. Same concept, just a different vehicle that we're using here. If you get an insurance policy worth $16,000, you can borrow from it eventually. Same concept, different vehicle. Okay. I'm about to go grab me some water real quick. Bubble my gums. I'll be right back. All right, question. Any question about what I just said so far?
Excuse me, I have one question. Sorry, I'm driving because but I can't see exactly what you're doing. So is collateralizing is the reinvesting? Is that what that is?
That is correct. You borrow
Okay.
$10 and then you reinvest it into the collateral. That's exactly what is happening.
And you just hitting collateralize. Okay.
Yeah, that's it. Okay. Any other questions? Like, I'm making money right here. Go another $20. And I want y'all to tell everybody, share this video. This is why I'm doing the live classes. Like, everybody wants to teach. I'm teaching live. I'm showing you how to make the money live, answering the questions live. If you miss it live, then you got to watch the videos and sign up later. That's just how it's got to go. Next question. Anybody got a question? No questions. No questions.
I have another question.
Okay, go ahead. That's what I.
Okay. All right. So a while we're listening to one of the previous previous webinars. You were talking about how an individual is using the funds to pay for the daycare. I think the number you gave was like they will put $250 in each week and just take it back out. Where when they're doing that, say for instance they put the $250 in and they are letting it get up to, let's say a number like 400. It goes to 400, and then they're still taking it out. Is that 400 still available to earn interest?
No. So that's the way, I don't know if the way you're looking at it is off. Let me just cover it like this. Okay. As of right now, I've put in $40,000, right?
Yes.
All of those $40,000 did not come out of my pocket. It came from me adding money out my pocket and the reinvesting process, right?
Yes.
The $27,000 is how much I borrow. So obviously some of that is the money I put in, but some of that is the money that I'm taking out of the market to work for myself. Like, if anybody noticed, this liquidation margin for the uptrend went from 930, 920, all the way down to 9%. So that means I've been borrowing and reinvesting on the downtrend the whole time, making that money. Oh, let me get this. I don't even think I answered your question. What was the question again? I'm just distracting myself with that.
Okay, well, I'll
Gordon,
ask the question. Oh yeah, I'll ask the question using your screen. So you have 40,000 total collateralized, and then you have 27,000 bond. Now the difference you could take out is around 13. So if you take that whole 13 out, would the collateralized still be the same along with the borrow?
no, it would not. So in order to touch this whole 40,000 right now, you got to repay the whole 27,000 right now, right?
Yes.
But for educational purposes, I'm about to run this with y'all just for educational purposes. So for anybody that's wondering right now, how do I take the money out? How do I get the money out of the account? This is what you do. I have $141 right here in my USDC. Okay, the only way that you can take money from the collateral, because everybody see their collateral start to shoot up as soon as they start. So they like, ooh, how much can I take out? Ooh, I want to get the money. You push that up there. The fact that you put money in the account is what's making it go up. Damn, I don't want to do this right now. See, look. Oh, you
No,
know
you
what? I
don't.
ain't even got to miss.
You don't have to do it. You just can explain it.
No, I'm gonna do it. I put the practice loan on my account. Make sure I make this video nice and good because we shifting gears. I don't need no blanks, no blanks, no blanks. So you know what? Here we go. No blanks. I don't want no blanks. Make sure you download your Algo wallet, your Terra wallet, your DFly wallet. Make sure y'all share this video. Okay, you're gonna go to Folks Finance, folks.finance. You click on app. When you click on app, it takes you to this screen. You're going to click connect wallet. It doesn't matter if you are on the phone or on the mobile version. Okay. If you're on the web, you can put in your password. I usually don't recommend that, putting in your password. It's okay though, but I don't recommend that. I prefer to just go on mobile, open the app and scan it. All right. Open your app in your phone. You're going to open the app. You're going to click on home screen and it's going to say scan QR code. You're going to scan the QR code so that you can connect your folks' finance to your Para wallet. And always remember, the money in the wallet is different from the money in the loans. The money in the wallet is different from the money in the loans. You put the money in the folks' finance and you take money out the folks' finance. Whenever you take money out, it goes directly to your wallet. Whenever you borrow, the money goes to your wallet. Whenever you withdraw, the money goes to your wallet. If you reduce and take collateral out, it goes to your wallet. Okay, so what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to do a practice loan, fresh, clean loan for everybody. For those who don't know, and then we can go with a question and I can do the withdrawal from there. So, same process. We're going to put $100 in our loan. Let that load. Let me see. All right. All right, there we go. We got us another one. Make sure y'all tell these people. Hey, I'm making money right now on a whole nother play, y'all. I don't know who else got that ADD play, but I got it. Okay, Shannon, you on the call? I don't know if you on the call or not.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, all right, Will, you locked in. I got you. I see you right there.
Okay, good. Because I didn't do all the other extra stuff. I just wanted to get in. Thank
All right,
you.
well, you here now. Once you in, you in. So you can check out the YouTube videos. It'll give you a breakdown of how to navigate the class. And then there's plenty of other people already in the classroom that if you comment on the stream, somebody will know how to answer your question if I'm not available. Okay, this is a community thing, group economics transactions. We all eating off the same plate. People say they want that, but now they got it. So we're going to see who really appreciate it and apply.
Yep, absolutely.
Okay.
Thank you.
So now that we have put $100 in our loan, it's already compounding. You can see it compounding already. For those who don't know what compound interest is, look it up. For those who have never seen it before, look closely. This is what it looks like. This is how slow it moves. This is how small it moves. But this is that big bang that the wealthy have access to, because they have the assets that accumulate interest and compound. That's why the haves have and the have-nots don't got shit. If you ain't got nothing, you can't use nothing to get nothing. Okay, so we have $100 in USD coin. These are dollars. This is the cash. And our liquidation margin. The liquidation margin is the number one focus of this private banking process. The liquidation margin is the number one focus of this private banking process. So it's telling you how much equity you control, how much of the property you own. So as of right now, you own 100% of $100. The moment you go to the borrow side, your liquidation margin is going to change. And because you get a loan to value, you get 72%. So off every $100, you can borrow $72. If you put in 1,000, you can borrow 700. If you put in 10,000, you can borrow 7,000. If you put 100,000 in, you can borrow 70,000. Same day. So here we are. Put $100 in. That $100 is growing for us, compounding right now in real time. The $72 that we borrowed already lost 1 penny. Okay. And then our $72 is now in our wallet. What can we do? We can add the 72 to the original 100. You know, and I've shown this example plenty of times, but just for nice full run through. So we collateralized $100. We borrowed 72. At that point, we can withdraw the $72, go and pay for this, buy that, reinvest it somewhere else, or we can reinvest it into our loan, which is what we did. So now we have $172 compounding instead of just $100 compounding. And we can borrow again. From the $72, we can borrow $51 from that 72 we added. But instead of doing that, I'm going to show you how to take the money out of the collateral. So you see we have a $172 collateral here. Now use this as the same example above with my 40,000, right? We just want to, you know, micro it and just focus on the loan. I'm going to take out $20. Okay, this is how you take money out of the account. Just do 200. I'm only not. 25 is good. So we're going to repay $25 because this is the only way you can take money out of the collateral. Repaying the borrower is the only way to take money out of the collateral. You have to repay the borrower in order to get money out of your collateral. And when you repay the borrower, your liquidation margin goes up. To repay the borrower, your liquidation goes up. If you add collateral, your liquidation goes up. But we're doing everything in reverse now. We're taking money out of the loan. We're taking money out of the account. So we repaid that. So our borrow balance went down $25 because we repaid it. But that equity, that $25 value went back over here. And now we can reduce $100. Instead of the 25 that we just put back in, we can reduce $100. When you reduce collateral, your liquidation margin goes back to that 9.99 mark. So now you're back to waiting for the market to move after you take money out. The money is back in your wallet. After you reduce collateral, the money goes back into your wallet. So we're going to finish paying off this loan. And remember, you do not have to pay the loan back. You never have to pay. You never have to pay. That's a last resort. That is a last resort to repay the loan. You can stack it and let the market kill the debt. Okay, boom. Okay, boom. So now we have no borrow. Liquidation margin is back to 100%, and it's only at $64 because we already did reduce some collateral. Going to reduce full collateral. Once the money gets back into your wallet, it's up to you to send it back to your Coinbase, your crypto.com, your Cash App, your Juno, whatever app or platform you're using to make your withdrawals from. Did everybody just get that? If anybody got any questions on that process, let's go. Let me hear it.
Okay, I want to say something. So So the best time to take money out, if you wanted to technically take money out the collateral, would that the best time to do that be when the market is pumping? Like
No,
they,
when the market is pumping, you want to be riding, right? If I know that the market is going
right,
to
but
be
if
up,
I need
I
to
know
take
the
money
market's going
out,
to up.
but I'm saying if I need to take money out, it's something that I need to do. I need to take money out.
Well, then you money out, just take it out whenever you want. Take it out. It's up to you whether you put it in or take it out. So whenever you want to take your money out, I just showed you how to take it out. Whether
I
the
think
market's pumping or not don't matter.
I, I think
I'm
she's saying,
asking
is that
would
I
the
hear
that
you,
be
best
the
time?
Jay.
right? I'm just saying would that be the best time? Like if I'm trying to strategize taking money out because I know I need to take money out, would
No,
it
that would
be
be the worst
definitely
time. That would be the worst time because you're in a position to make money right now, but you're going away from that. You're taking money out of it. So that would be the worst time. If you have an opportunity to make money, but you're talking about taking money out of the process. So that would be the worst time to withdraw is when the market is actually pumping, especially if it's pumping on the downtrend. Because now you're about to take your assets out. This is another thing to note.
so when
When
would
you
be the
take
best
money
time to take money out if you need it?
when you need it, it's because you can take it out whenever you want. So whenever you need it is when you have to take it out. There are no prime times because everybody's going to do it at different times. If I tell you that it's prime
Well,
time, somebody else might think that it's the best time, and there's no such case. Everybody
she might,
has to think about.
she
Go
might
ahead,
need to
John.
use it. I'm gonna use a different word. When is the optimal time? I think that's what she wants to say. When is the optimal time to do it? We know no time's the best time, but when
Okay,
is the
so
optimal time?
after you've made money is the optimal time to take profit, take money out. That's the best time to take money out after you've made money. Like I keep telling people, I don't even want to take out the money that I have to take out this month, but I'm living off this, so it's a part of the process. So I just got to eat that and keep and rebuild again. If you take money out of the collateral, I don't care if you got $500, $10, 50,000. You take money out the collateral, it's going to slow your account down. Now, if you need the money, then you need the money. None of that matters.
Right, but when it's pumping, she can recoup that when it's pumping up or pumping down. She can recoup that because it's pumping at that point. She easily
That's
get
how I
it back.
was thinking. That's what how
Yeah.
I was thinking.
Okay. So let's try this example. Let's say right now, as an example, right now, my account, the downtrend is pumping right now.
Right.
Do I need to take money out? No.
You got to. No, you got to, because you need
So
it.
I
It's an
got
emergency.
so I
Because
got
it's
to
an
take money
emergency. Right.
out. So what I would do is I would just take it out. I don't care about whether the market's going up or pumping or not. I need my money. I need my money. See what I
Right.
mean?
But she'll get it back right away because it's pumping immediately. It's what
But
she's saying.
no, she won't because she's taking from the collateral, which is going to slow the account down, which means it's going to grow slower. So when you borrowing, everybody should understand that when you borrow, how you can borrow 10.5 for me, 10.05 for me is $9. 10.05 for somebody else is only 5 cents.
Okay, I see.
The moment you take a withdrawal from the collateral, your borrow amount is going to start going down. So instead of you borrowing $10, now you're only able to borrow $6. Or now you only borrow instead of borrowing a quarter, now you're only borrowing 3 cents. That's why I don't like that. I'd rather get the account high enough to the point where that borrow spits out $300. That borrow spits out 1,000, and it does do that. Then I'll take that money, reinvest, and withdraw half, or I'll manage it that way. That's what I'm doing. I'm taking the money from the borrow and I'm reinvesting it, diversifying it, and letting the 40K keep growing.
Yeah, well, what people got to understand is that you're going to make money up and down. So it really doesn't matter when you take the money out. It depends how fast you want it to build up again.
Right.
Because you're making money whether it goes up or it goes down. So you just got to make sure that whenever you have the emergency, it's an emergency for this one. If you want to build it up, you gotta wait till it's an emergency. Other than that, then you gotta just build it up. It's like a portfolio. Build it up until when you take 5,000 out, you're not gonna really feel it. It's basically gonna be like his 40,000. He needs 5,000 to basically feed the family for the month, pay all the bills. That 5,000 goes to 35,000. He'll build that up in less than 2 weeks.
Exactly. So that's exactly. But if you take in your collateral, remember our goal is to stack the collateral. Our goal is to stack assets here. So we want to see this collateral go up. That's why I tell people Deposit only, borrow only. Deposit only, borrow only. Until you get the hang of it. You know, until you actually get the hang of it, just keep running the account and keep building your account because the money's there. You know, like I got 40,000. I want to see 100,000 on my account so bad. Like, who can tell me what's different about the home screen?
It went down, and didn't it?
Right.
went
But
down.
but I didn't even have to look at the chart to see that. I just count the money. I know it went down $1 million, right? But also, look, we just witnessed this last night. You don't know how much this is, but you can see the sales. You can see somebody cashing out.
Yeah.
And we got paid off of that. So I'm not concerned with price. You know, I know the price is going to go back up when all the assets appreciate in a year or whenever the hell they go up, whatever. I'm concerned with accumulating assets, stacking assets. Like when you look at this,
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. I have a question though. Okay.
Okay. I have 20,000 in, this is cash. USDC, these are dollars. This is cash. This is collateral though. I have 20,000 in collateral compounding and working for me in cash. Then on the uptrend, I have basically 20,000 working for me. Well, 30, let's say 15,000 for me in Algorand. And Algorand is the actual asset that will definitely appreciate over time. Automatic win. But what's the question?
Okay, yeah. So just the question, like you said last night when the market fell down, did our collateral change?
Yes, the collateral dropped.
It dropped. Okay. So
the
the money that we
is that.
deposited, that money is going to flow with the market. That's just a random question, but that money is going to flow with the market. So if I invest $5,000, that money is going to go up and down based on the market. That collateral that I see in that blue area, that money fluctuates up and down without me doing anything, right?
Yes, so that's what the two loans are for. That's why I stress that this is not trading, this is banking. Because when you're trading, you got to put in a position, you're setting your sights, your minds, you're marking up your chart because you needed to go up to this point or you needed to go down to this point. In our case, once you create the loan for yourself, you create the loan for yourself. It pays you two ways. And I tell everybody this, you collect compound interest and you get to borrow over and over again. When you create a loan, you get to collect compound interest and you get to borrow over and over again. So with this downtrend,
that loan, that's kind of our way of taking out money out of the market. That's
exactly.
Going to be gotcha. Okay. All
and
right.
this is what I'm pulling money out of, just so we all on the same page, so we all clear. All of us are learning how to do this better so that we can accumulate more from this pot right here. Because there's people buying and selling, winning and losing. We have a position where we're on to always keep winning because the only way to lose is if your liquidation margin goes to zero. If the liquidation margin goes to zero, you lose. You lose all of your money, your ass out the game. If your liquidation margin goes to zero, you lose. But you got to use some thinking. This is the downtrend. This is the uptrend. They cannot go to zero together. So if they can't go to zero together, you managing them is what makes you the money. Making sure the liquidation stays good manages the money. And let me cover these 5 points because I just like kind of refine this. Y'all take notes, write this down, play it back. The number one focus of private banking on folks' finance is the liquidation margin. This is the first thing that you need to look at. This is the first thing you need to check, the liquidation margin. The second thing you need to look at, the second thing you need to check is your total collateral, all of your collateral. Check your numbers, the collateral. After you verify your collateral, you know what your numbers are. Then you're going to check your borrow because then you're going to know if you can borrow or not. And if you do borrow, then after you borrow, you're going to be able to reinvest into collateral. So step 1, liquidation margin. Step 2, focus on collateral. Step 3, focus on the borrow. Step 4, you will take money from the borrow, reinvest it, and start stacking your deposits. I don't want anybody to forget to stack their deposits. I don't care if it's $5 here, $3 there, $2 there. Start stacking your deposit. This is your checking account, and it'll prevent you from having to take money out of your loans and slow them down. It'll let them move faster. So take a few for yourself over here. So when you do want to pull money for whatever reason, you got it. And a plus, when you use money in the deposit area, as you can see here, I've got my USDC in my guard. My dollars are growing. My dollars are compounding, but I'm also earning more algo as reward. So I got my cash growing and I'm earning the asset. And you already know what we can do with the asset. Just throw it in the loan. And this is coming from your deposit. And the deposit section is the safe bet. The deposit section is the safe bet. All you do is sit there and collect 19% off of $190. Okay. That's a mouthful. Any questions though? So I'm here.
That was a mouthful. I'm gonna have to do my session later.
Yeah, me too. I was thinking the same thing.
Well, it looks
Yeah.
like it's like a flow. So as long as I can get that flow down of, between managing those two and then also making the deposits, it looks like there is a flow, but it's just about timing as well. When to do that.
That's look, that 10% is your timer. That's the thing. That 10% is your timer. And I don't share this often, even though I do it myself sometimes. If you see how I was just borrowing from the downtrend, I took some trades. Yes, I took 3 trades yesterday. I lost 2 and I won 1. Because I was following the liquidation margin. If the liquidation margin is paying me on a downtrend, that means the market's steady shooting down. So I went and put a trade in and caught some money. Easy signal to go trade right there.
Right.
Just for me though. That's for me. That's what I do. And this is not financial advice. I know I'm supposed to say this at the beginning of the video, but this ain't financial advice. It's for educational purposes only. I don't need nobody fucking up and trying to burn me because they didn't get it.
I have another question.
Shoot.
All right. I think this might be my last question, and I say it's more for the mob. All right. So in the downtrend, I see. Oh, did you actually re-put that your borrow back into the downtrend? If so, can you run through that one more time? Meaning, you borrowed algo and then you put the algo right back into the downtrend.
Yes, I did. So right now I'm adding wrong thing. I'm in the wrong wallet. Okay, so yeah. When you borrow from the downtrend, if you can see that the downtrend is going to keep pumping you out more money, like right now, the downtrend not pumping right now. Like, see how far? Let me see. Yep, see, I can tell the downtrend not pumping just from looking at the numbers. I don't even have to look at a chart to try to figure it out. The numbers tell you the whole story. So, kind of don't want to put no money in right now because if I put money in, like think about this, if it's at 10% and I put money in, I can borrow my full 70%. Let's say I put $10 in and it's already at 10%. I'll be able to borrow the $7 off of that 10. But if I put $10 in now, it's not going to take me very far. See?
Yeah.
So those are things you learn along the way. And when you get a bigger account, like if you put $10 on collateral for a $100 account, that might shoot you up 30% on the liquidation. So when I borrow, well, just so you can see it though, when I borrow, take the money, I have options at that point. That's what I want to stress to everybody. Once you borrow, after you created the loan so you can get money, you got to manage the money. But once you start spitting out that money, you borrow. Do you reinvest? That's what I do. That's my first option, my first priority, reinvest right here. And if I don't have to reinvest right here, I'll put it on the uptrend, but it's going back into collateral. Or it goes to the deposit. Or it goes to Tiny Man, right? Like just to give you some steps. You got options. Or you could take the money and go trade Forex. You could take the money out and go trade options. Like traders are going to need to get this because this is a way to protect your capital for real. Right? This is like having a retirement account that you control, that you have access to. Because if you got 40K sitting in an IRA or 401K, taxes, penalties, you need permission. You got to ask somebody for your bread. And your money's invested in a market that's already scamming. You got to think the stock market is a casino too. So with this though, you get to control the movement of the money, where the money goes, how much the money brings back. And I know a lot of people keep asking me about this APY, right? The reason the APY is negative is because we are over borrowing. We taking as much as we can whenever we can. That's why. So to the computer, to the system, to the algorithm, to the accounting equation, it looks like you're going to be losing money over the next 12 months. But the equation is that we are intentionally borrowing, reinvesting, borrowing and reinvesting. Because I've been doing this for like almost 2 years, 19 months now. Nobody else is doing this. Even the other people that use this platform are not doing it how I'm doing it. Even people that use other DeFi banks are not doing it how I'm doing it. And this is risky. I'll give them that. This is risky. This top of the line, high level risky, but no risk, no reward. And you see the money's coming in every 4 seconds. The moment you get your collateral to 10,000, you'll make a few $100s a day. And I mean 10,000 on both sides. Like when I lost that 26,000 back in November, I only had 26,000 on the uptrend. When I took my L with this, they got me to this point to learn the lesson. I had 26,000 on the uptrend only one loan in my account. And the market dropped, worse than what it did right here. Right? It dropped a lot worse than that. And it took me out. That was around the FTX scandal thing. So now, after learning that lesson, I went in there, I put the downtrend loan on there, and I've been milking my way back to the top, getting money off both loans. And if I know what I could do with one loan at 20,000, then I know what I can do with 2 loans at 20,000, and they both working in unison. Like, I don't know if anybody noticed, I put another $100 on my collateral since we've been on the call.
Hey, Walt, quick question. I just want to make sure mine is optimized. Can I share my screen and you take a look and just make sure the numbers are right on it?
Yeah, I got you, John. Got you, man.
Uh,
I appreciate everybody coming to the morning come up because I'm going to kick off my podcast and everything. I get things more organized. So y'all already got front row seats, and then y'all all get paid for tuning in. And I just got a lot of logistics I got to work out. Okay, you the host, John. It's on you.
Okay, there you go. Can you see that? I could give you control over the screen too if you want.
Okay. No, you do it. Let me just guide you so that way you can go to the available to collateralize and click on your that show only assets box. So somebody just asked me a question. They said, on my YouTube, because I got YouTube live up right now, is the platform Folks Finance going anywhere anytime soon, you think? No, I do not think it's going anywhere anytime soon. Or is it here to stay as far as you know? It is here to stay as far as I know. So I say that because I watched this total value lock go from $5 million up to $175 million and back down to right here, right now. So I know there's going to come another point where it shoots back up. And this is the third biggest holding out of the whole Algorand, right? Out of the whole Algorand, Folks Finance is the third biggest holder of all of the algo. All right, but back to you, John. I hope to answer your question, Anthony.
You said click on available to collateral.
Yeah, so you don't have to see all of that extra assets that you don't have in your way. Don't want people to get in the habit of that. Click on the show only assets under collateral.
Right here, yeah.
Okay, go ahead. What's the question?
I just want to make sure mine is optimized, make sure it's where it's supposed to be at. Just a quick look over it, that's all.
I got you, John. For asking, I got you, man. Click on, first off, let's do this. Total collateral minus total borrow, give you about what? $600. Yep, about $600. And then you got 200, almost 250 in there, so almost like 850. But how much did you start with total? Just so I can do the math.
I want to say 691.
So let's say $700.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have $600 inside the loans working. Okay, 600 in the loans working, 8 right there, 850, and then you probably lost 50 to the value of Algorand going down. So your money's still here, as you can see. That's what I want people to understand. I usually do this with everybody. You should, off the back, you should have half of your money is going to be put in loans, and the loans are going to start working, and the other half should be in your wallet. That's the starting point for everybody. Click on manage uptrend for me.
Managed uptrend. Actually,
Okay, 604 algo, 364 USDC. Liquidation margin is at 7%. If it goes down to 6%, you should be concerned. Actually, you know what I would do if I was you?
what's that?
That $98, I'll probably put that $98 on the collateral, especially right now while the price is down.
You're talking about this 98 right here?
Yeah, I'll probably put that little 700 into your add collateral up there.
Add collateral right here. Okay, add, and then we're gonna put in. You said, let's see how
Do
much. This
700. Yeah, just do 700.
700.
Yeah, that's good. 700 is good. And then they'll take your liquidation margin to 20%, and then you borrow right back out.
All right. Oh, hold on. I want to make sure I got this right. So I'm switching it over, but you said I'm a. All right. So I guess this is my question. Once I do this, and let's say it's on an uptrend now, when it goes to a down, or is it downtrend or uptrend right now?
The market right now, when I look at the chart, is on an uptrend. Remember, it just stopped my
Okay.
downtrend, so I know it's on an uptrend.
Okay. So when it switches to downtrend, am I going to switch this back?
No, you don't have to do that.
Oh,
That's
okay.
the thing. You want to make both loans fat. The best time to add to a loan is when you see it pumping. That's the best time. That's a better way to tell you. Whenever you see that the uptrend is pumping, get on it. Pump some more with it. If the downtrend is pumping, get on it. Pump some more with it. Add some collateral to it if you can. If not, then you're one of the people that may have to wait for it to pump some more because you're probably sitting at 8%. So you got to wait for it to keep pumping to get to 10%.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay.
But you got money sitting in the wallet, so you can
That's
just
not
give it a
doing
little
nothing.
ooh.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. So I'm gonna collateralize. Okay, there we go. And let me get my phone. See, DeFi wallet. What runs out with gold and confirm. Okay, done. Okay, so I noticed this changed to medium risk now.
Exactly. That's where I'm about to be going soon. All right, click on manage.
Manage which one?
Uptrend. You got to borrow.
Uptrend. Okay.
Every time you're making a transaction on here, remember, step 1, liquidation margin. Step 2, collateral. Step 3, borrow. Step 4, deposit. Step 5, wallet balance. You repeat all 5 of those things through your time using the platform. Whenever you pop on here real quick, ask yourself those 5 things. What's my liquidation margin? That'll determine if you need to borrow or add or what. What's my collateral? You can see how much money you got. What's my borrow? Can I get some more? Deposit. Should I stack some of this in my deposit? Wallet balance. How much is in my wallet so that I can withdraw it? Just knowing those different key points, those factors will help guide you through how to use the platform better. Max out to 50.
Okay, max out to 50. Gotcha. And borrow. All right, you said it was 5 of them. So I got liquidation margin, collateral, deposit. Check your deposit. Wallet balance was one that you.
Step one is focus on liquidation margin. Step 1 is watch your liquidation margin. Check your liquidation margin.
Right.
Step 2, check your collateral. Stack your collateral. What's your numbers? Step 3, check the borrow. Count the borrow.
Check the borrow.
Math, right? And then you do collateral minus borrow to see your actual deposit. Deposit is what you want to stack so that you don't have to take the money and mess it up on collateral. You want to keep adding money to collateral. I don't care what you do, how you look at it, whatever you say, you want to add money to the collateral to make money doing this. And the liquidation margin is going to be the key to telling you how to do that. And after you do depositing, you want to check your wallet balance because obviously you're going to take some money out. You want to move the money around. There it is. And that's where we at now. That's how far I've got it to the point. You follow those 5 things, you'll learn how to work the platform. After you really get the hang and the rhythm, then you can freestyle.
And I just noticed that if I'm not mistaken, did the balance go up? No, that's what I borrowed from. My fault. That won't even be affected because that's the
No,
wallet.
that's the factor too. That's the asset. So if the market is shooting up, the algo in your wallet is going to go up too. So you're
Oh, so
looking
it
at
did
the
go up.
dollar.
Okay. I was
You're
thinking
looking
about
at
it was
the
wallet.
yeah. So here's one more thing. People, practice. I'm not going to even say stop. Practice counting your money in percentages. Practice counting your money in percentages, right? And I'm going to use this as an example while I'm thinking about it real quick. If you invest in $1, right, a $1 bill in cash, either way, a dollar bill cash, you're not going to see this. You're not going to see that 3% appreciation throughout the day off of your dollars, off of your cash. That's one thing. And then doing what we're doing, you're not going to see that 3%, and you damn sure ain't going to get to capitalize off of this 3%. And you got to think, this is the 3% that got the investors that's holding sick right now because they just thought they was going up and they was about to ride, and then the market just dropped right back down to where it started from. They don't like that, and I don't care, right? Because I figured out a way to take advantage of it. And when you figure it out, that ain't your problem, no. You got the solution. So we have the solution to that problem, how to invest and make money every day, all day. And this is still just an example. This is just baby steps. This is just a simple part of it. Now, before I get off here, oh shit, they listed the thing. Damn. I'm talking to y'all. I had bought this coin. I gotta see. Let me see what my money looking like. But right, before I get off here, one more time. Any questions? And I'll say that after this. Any questions before I click this red button?
No, I just want to make sure that we get my call scheduled because I need more in-depth
I
information.
got you. Just shoot me a text. I know you just called me, so just shoot me a text.
Okay.
Oh, that thing up 72%. Should I sell? Should I sell? Should I sell?
But it's a new coin.
The one that
cheat
Jabari
code?
posted in the cheat code. Yeah,
Oh man.
I
forgot.
Oh shit, it's up 180%.
Oh man. Hey, somehow my Discord got disconnected. Can you all re-add me, or can you send me an invite again? I
the
lost
cheat code?
everything. I know not the cheat code, but the mornings. Morning
Oh,
comes?
the morning come up Discord?
Yeah.
All right,
Somehow
yeah.
I got deleted or something. I'm not sure what happened. I think I got 2 profiles.
Okay, send me a message and dang, this shit steady going up. I don't know if I want to sell or not. Ooh. Make this real quick, y'all. Excuse me, Moa.
Take some profit.
Say what?
Take some profit, man.
Okay, I'm gonna just take a little bit off time.
Yeah, man. This is number 1 swipe right here. Always take profit.
Hey, when you said that shit was so funny. I took some profit at 167%.
See, there you go. It don't matter what it do now.
Damn. And that was that's $100. Damn.
Man, I got to get that cheat code done. I got it, but I haven't been able to do anything with it because I'm still trying to understand the process. No.
Well, let me explain the process to you.
I got it. Go ahead.
Okay, all right. Okay, y'all, you got it. You got it.
No. I cut myself off because I was going to let you speak. What were you getting ready to say?
I was about to say you just buy it from point A and take it to point B and sell it.
Right. And I got the information that's been sent over. It's just trying to get it step by step and trying to figure out the exchanges.
This is it right here. This is I got my money on right now. Right now, live. That's what I got the money on.
Oh, you got to share your screen up.
Oh, damn. I forgot you were sharing screen. You make me the host back. Let me see.
Oh, yeah.
Let me show you this. But tomorrow, NFT Tuesdays. Tomorrow we start Wealth Class 3, focusing on NFTs and liquidity pools. So some of you are already familiar with the NFTs and liquidity pools. This is where we're going to dig deeper into it, and I'm going to show y'all some other platforms that you can actually make money every hour. The one that some of y'all know about it. I even got one where we can make money every second. So, and that's on XDC network. So if anybody knows what XDC is, that's one of the ones that's top dog like Algorand.
Similar to XLM and XRP.
Exactly. It's one of the ones that's going to be moving the government's money.
Oh, shoot. I need to be on that one.
Yeah, like we was talking about the metal. Oh, that shit going back. It's going to some more. Mm. All right. I think I might hold this. Damn.
Now, where you at? Are you on Mexi?
No, I'm on L Bank right now. I'm excited right now, y'all. I'll tell you that cheat code be coming through. I'm finna sell though. I gotta sell. I got stuff I gotta do. It's a good call though. It ain't every day you get to make 100% on your, transactions.
I seen in Discord you posted something about, I think it's the Cardano.
Yeah, I'm doing research on a private bank for Cardano.
Okay.
So
I
before
thought
I
I'd seen it.
post stuff about it, I still share it with you guys so that you could do your own research. I
Okay.
don't want you to just be dependent on me to learn it, see it, and share, talk to you about it, lecture you about it. You have the opportunity the same time in the day to see it and say, what is that? And go and do your own research. If you don't, then you only get what I decide to share with you because I'm not going to remember every single thing.
No, I appreciate it. Thank you. Also another thing, you mentioned that should our goal now be for to get our accounts up to the 10K mark on both sides, the uptrend and downtrend.
Yes. Yeah, you definitely want to get your accounts up there. Like, look, downtrend back pumping again.
Yeah, I was looking at it.
Back pumping again. I looking at this other crypto, and then look, I made money over there. Let me go and get that for you. Go away. So this is 22 pips. Off 22 pips, I make $37. $37 off 22 pips. And you got to think people trading Forex and they trading small lot sizes trying to get them pennies and them nickels to go and roll up to dollars. Fuck that. I'm done with that. Then you got option traders. See, now options is still, I like options better than Forex because you got the leverage with it. But shit, sometimes them plays will go against you too. And I just feel like this is a safer bet because, like I said, these are not trades, they're loans. And when you think about that, just think about what a loan is. Think about how crazy people are to get loans, right? People fake information. You create fake information to get loans. People steal information to get loans. People create loans to take advantage of people that they know can't afford the loans, right? We're talking about loans here. And now we have technology, some financial technology that allows you to create a loan and manipulate the process to where you benefit from collecting the interest and you get to borrow. I'm about to drop the mic. I'm out. But nah, okay, so that's the morning come up for the day, y'all. Any questions, comments, or concerns?
I want to send you that link for the invite. It's in the
I seen the message come on the screen. They got you, John. On Friday, we got open class. So y'all on Fridays, invite people so they can see what we got in action. If you do not have a Wealth Builder account, I will be advising, recommending, and suggesting that you all go and create you a Wealth Builder account. I'm about to turn Wealth Builder into a Web3 site, so you'll be able to connect wallets and buy crypto and all that stuff from my site directly to make the process, to shorten the learning curve even more for new people. And everybody that's already in the class, you get first dibs on the NFTs, on everything, because you're going to be able to sell the NFTs and everything to the next batch of people. Like right now, I got maybe 7 people that are actually about to start the Wealth Class 3 with me. Those 7 people and whoever else comes is going to sell the NFTs to all of the Wealth Class 2 peoples and vice versa. So people that want to get in the class got to go through you to get in. Okay. I've been bumping my gums too long. All right, let me take these calls. If anybody got a question, remember said, send me a message or put it in the stream in case somebody else sees it. They can also provide you with some help. Okay. And